Welcome to the Hairdryer treatment with me, Casey, and we are in the studio, as you can see. Finally, we are in a studio with my co-host Kishan. We got Bara and Kumar with me today. How are you guys doing?
Great, good.
How's the journey here? Everything good?
How long did it take for us to get the studio though?
By the way, yes, the studio generously provided by Fizzy Productions, and we're just going to kick things off with our game week 15 preview. And we're going to kick things off with Manchester United versus Leicester City.
Leicester versus United.
It's a away game.
KC Stadium. KC Stadium.
Oh,
no, King Power Stadium. What the fuck?
Dude, that's Hull City.
What's wrong? That's Hull City.
Anyway, so we'll come to a hardcore United fan. I know I am also, but what do you think of the game?
I was the one who predicted United going to finish first, right?
You know,
We are.
you know you're not. Speaking of that, Bara was actually saying, there was a tweet or something, I don't know, but he mentioned it first. He was saying United are actually in a title race with Liverpool. Then no, they're not.
No title race.
There's no title race.
There's no
according
title
to him.
race.
If we win our game in hand, we are only 2 points behind you guys.
Yeah, no, but the league doesn't work like that, okay?
It will.
So coming back to the game, so Manchester United versus Leicester, second versus third.
Yeah. If we win, we go to second.
Exactly.
That has to be the message. Ole has to put across his players. Because if you lose, that's what 4 points behind Leicester. 4 points behind Leicester. If Liverpool win, that's So if you go back to the table, that's about what? If Liverpool win their game, 34, 8 points. We're 8 points behind them. So I don't want to go behind the title race like this early because we're in December. We lost the Champions League. At least let's focus on EPL for now.
Fair enough. I know we don't have a Leicester City fan, but what do you think of that? Do you think that there's no title race?
But you guys got Brendan Rodgers though, your former.
Oh, I mean, it's good. He beat Spurs 2-0.
Yeah.
Super game they played. They kept Spurs at 4 shots or something.
And by the way, I'm the only one who predicted Leicester to win.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh, you predicted
And the
Leicester to
exact score, right?
2-1. No.
2-1.
I gave Spurs a goal.
Oh, yeah.
And
I mean, Leicester played very well in the game.
9 wins out of 14 games.
No, but that's the thing about Leicester. Every three games, right? They'll win 2, they'll lose 1.
Yeah.
I'm hoping the loss comes here.
Okay, let me just bring up a very interesting stat. Leicester City have lost more Premier League games, 19, and conceded more Premier League goals, 60, against Manchester United, more than any side in the competition. So Manchester United do have a good record against Leicester City, even in the last few games when we were playing bad football.
There's another record, if I'm not wrong. We are the only team with the highest win percentage on Boxing Day.
Oh, yeah.
They
only lost twice.
Only lost
that's
twice.
another record we have.
19 out of 21
On
games.
top of our away game record.
Which is what?
Which is,
6 out of 6.
I think it's going on 10 now.
10 now.
Going on 10. It's just something about playing away that, United are able to do it. For some reason, they're not able to do it in their own theatre of dreams, which is a bit of a weird one. But I think danger man for Leicester City would be Jamie Vardy. James Maddison's coming to form as well. He's giving the assist and he's
But the thing is, once you nullify Maddison, right, he's gone. He's gone out of the game. He's not that exceptional player. He's the player that will take.
He's a lesser version of Grealish.
Yeah. Once you take him off, once you block him off,
version.
he cannot do anything. It's only Vardy that we need to be concerned about.
It's Vardy making those runs in behind.
Yeah.
So, from a United perspective, I think we need a bit of a pacey centre back at the back, to cover. Maybe Antoine Zebe.
I think this
Eric Bailly.
game will be a very big test
Eric
for
Bailly.
Manchester United
For Manchester,
actually.
yeah.
Because you all have not faced Vardy this season yet, right?
No, not yet.
So,
not
I mean,
yet.
This is
Yeah.
our first game against us.
First game
Yeah,
against
so-
Leicester, yeah.
Basically, I don't think in quite some the past few games that you all have met with a striker who can actually run.
I mean, I think they will want to
Behind.
avenge us though because we won them 2-0 the last day of last season and we kicked them off the Champions League spot.
Yeah.
So that could be something.
Kicked out of.
Fair.
Join us soon. You know what? Of course, we had the disappointing exit in the Champions League.
Which
but I
we
feel
should
like
not talk about.
I feel like that actually gave us a bit of a boost in the league in terms of we're already out of the Champions League. We need the top 4 spot now. We need to push for the Champions League next year again. And I believe next year we'll be in a better. We were never in a position to go far in the Champions League this season. The fact that we got a good start in the group was already a bonus.
Actually, if you think about it, right, if we had won the game against Istanbul, it would be a different
It would have been a
scenario.
different scenario.
Different
Like I
scenario.
said, we were not fully there prepared. I know we were expected to win Istanbul. Just because we are Manchester United, we need to beat these type of teams. But like if you look at it practically,
we were basically amateurs against them.
We were never there as a surefire team.
Yeah, we like leaders in the team.
So yeah, I mean back to this Leicester City United game, I think like Kumar said, it's going to be a big challenge for Manchester United. But I think we can do it because of we are on a bit of a roll now. The way we played against Leeds was phenomenal.
And isn't that why the whole title race talk is coming up?
Yeah.
Because
The way
United are on form, I won't deny that.
And how we actually made 9 changes over midweek and we still win the game.
In Everton, we
dominated the first half.
Best 30 minutes I've seen from us all season.
It's just,
and it was a full squad Everton. I mean full first team for Everton. So I think we're in a good place. So we'll come to predictions again at the end. But I think Manchester United have a good chance of getting a result against Leicester.
So what do you think the starting lineup should be?
Okay, for me, I feel we're going to get David De Gea is going to start, of course. At left back, I think we're going to get a Luke Shaw again. Luke Shaw
because Telles played midweek,
Everton.
It's going to be Shaw.
So it's going to be a Luke Shaw. I'm not sure if Wan-Bissaka is back. I'm not sure. So you might see Axel Tuanzebe at right back again. He was very good.
He was very good, yeah.
At right back. Centre back, Maguire. Possibly Bailly or maybe Lindelof will come back in. I think Lindelof will come back in.
I think it's going to be Lindelof and Maguire.
Yeah, it's going to be Maguire.
As much as you want like someone like Bailly or Tuanzebe to partner like Maguire, it's going to be Lindelof.
So yeah, that'll be our back line. Centre mid, I think we're going to see return of Fred.
Yeah.
Bruno, of course, and I'm not sure. I don't think McTominay is fit, so I think it will be a Matic, either Matic, Fred, and Bruno, or a Pogba, Fred, and Bruno. But I think Ole has this habit of going safe. So he'll play 2 holding again. I think maybe it'll be Matic and Fred. And then with Bruno ahead of them.
Okay, this is the thing. Like, now with all the talks about the title charge coming in, right? Like throw away, being safe. I rather want to, honestly want to go all out. Yeah, I know. I saw that.
I'm keeping my hair.
You're keeping your hair?
Yeah, I'm keeping my hair.
Why were you going to shave your hair? What was the bet?
Yeah, because Kishan said that United will win the title. So I said...
So if United win the title, you'll shave your head?
Yeah.
Remember, if United win the league this season, which is our dear friend Kishan's prediction, our dear friend over there, Mr. Liverpool Xiao, is going to shave his head. We will do a live video just for that. We'll try to get the studio a nice chair in the center, and then we'll buy a Dyson,
It's okay, we can get a normal barber.
No. We got to do it. He will do one side, I'll do another side.
There won't be a need for that.
Exactly.
Let's move on, guys.
All right.
Okay,
So, back
going
to the
back to,
lineup,
like-
front three, I think we'll see Rashford, Martial, and possibly Greenwood.
I actually think like someone like James should start. Daniel James should start. He wasn't that great against Leeds, but
he played. That's my thing.
he played well.
He played well?
But
he played. So I think it's going to be a rotation again.
Good, but Mason played midweek though, so.
We'll see. I guess it's either going to be a Cavani, Rashford, Martial, or a Martial, Rashford, James, or a Martial, Rashford, Greenwood. You've got a few combinations to go with that. But I think that will be the...
Because if you look at Leicester's, like the way they push up their wing backs. Castagne and who's the one on the other side?
Castagne is back, but he played.
Oh, Castagne and
James
Fuchs.
Christian Fuchs, sorry.
Christian
Fuchs is a
playing.
centre back now, right?
No, he played left back.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Justin is playing centre with
Evans
Evans.
or Fofana.
Fofana.
Oh, Justin's playing centre back. Okay, yeah. See, like the wing backs like to push up a lot, and that's how like Vardy gets his goal, most of his goals.
Yeah.
So if you have like someone like James on the flank,
We'll push their fullbacks back.
it's either that or he can capitalize on the mistakes, like how we did against Leeds.
Could be. So yeah, I think like I said, predictions will be the end of the video. So we don't have a lot of. Usually, what we do on the Hairdryer treatment is we cover the big games, obviously the top 6 games, and if there are any like Merseyside derbies or whatever going on. But if you guys take a look at the fixtures, we don't really have big games this week, bar the Arsenal-Chelsea game, the London derby for this week. For next week, we don't have really a big game per se. But what we're going to cover next on the show is Arsenal versus... Is it Chelsea? Is it Stamford Bridge?
Arsenal versus Chelsea, Emirates.
I mean, it doesn't make a difference, does it?
Oh,
Arsenal fans.
Here
Okay.
we go again.
So before we dive into the whole Arsenal Chelsea,
Before you dive into the whole
before I dive, before Casey dive as well, we want to apologize to Arsenal fans. The thing is, we also know how it's like, like the whole rebuilding process. You guys went through it. Now you guys are like reaping the benefits
That's
of
why
it.
we gave Roy Hodgson a surprise.
7-0.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
You'll get that. Right now, we're going through the whole rebuilding process. I think for Arsenal, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Arteta is your manager. The thing is, he doesn't have his players that he wants to play his system, so he has to make do with what he has. Give him time. Yeah, you guys are going to go through a rough patch for now. Just take this season as a season where you're going to see a lot of fuck ups, but things are going to start looking good for you guys again.
Why are you being so nice to us?
That's the nicest.
Yeah, I mean,
Why? Have you seen them to United?
I want to be nice from next year onwards. Kindness.
What you said is perfectly correct.
Yeah, I mean,
they're going to a rebuilding phase, but the only thing that I'll dispute with that is, although we've seen a change in style from Arsene Wenger's, beautiful tiki-taka football, total football, whatever you call it. Now it's more of a defensive, build up from the back and hold a solid shape and play a solid defensive line before going forward. I think that has killed players like Pepe, Aubameyang, to a certain extent even Lacazette, because they are not scoring open play goals. They can't get the ball up the field. They can't sustain possession in the opponent's half because they just don't have the players for it. And the problem with not having the players for it is, what's the easy fix for that? You go out and buy players.
True.
Or you promote your youth academy. Arsenal don't have the best youth academy in terms of a track record.
Yes.
And they have crappy owners. Kroenke is basically our Glazers. United for Glazers problem.
That's why I'm quite confident that you guys will start seeing benefits soon because, like for us, like Solskjaer last season, we had really shitty results last season as well. We draw games where you're supposed to win, we lose games where you're supposed to win as well.
And we win games we're supposed to lose. Like against City, against Spurs and all that.
Yeah, so give it time because Solskjaer has 2 transfer windows, 3 actually. 2 last season, 1 this season. We can start seeing something coming out of his system. I think it's the same. The same can be said for Arteta as well. We saw it with Klopp. The first 2 seasons, he did not have a playing start, right?
But don't you think Arsenal's tactics a bit off?
Yeah, it's off.
I mean, look at their record they have.
I think it's because of what they have. They cannot be more expensive.
But look at the players they have. So like Aubameyang.
Yeah, it's not
Pepe.
poor players.
They're not poor players, yeah.
It's poor tactics, so nobody knows what to do. And that's why it's all fucked.
Willian has had 2 shots since his debut or something like that.
That's the thing we know about. The thing about we know about Willian is he's not the best player at Chelsea when he left.
He had a very, very, I would say, very decent last season at Chelsea.
Towards the back end.
You know why? Because he was allowed to move forward.
Yeah.
He had players at the back that he could trust. He didn't have to track all the way back and hold that shape. That's how Chelsea progress up the field. That's how you get his crosses in. That's how he gets his goals.
But if you look at Arsenal's starting 11, right? Who's creating the chances for them? You don't have people like El Neni, Thomas Partey.
The midfield is very, very, very defensive.
Yeah, okay. When I look at the midfield, right, it reminds me of fucking Burnley.
Burnley.
It just tells me, it screams Burnley to me.
There's no creativity.
No creativity.
There's no creativity.
And they have a guy who's on 350k a week.
Yeah, sitting on the bench.
The most creative player.
But I think it's a club internal issue. It's a political stand.
Which shouldn't be the case.
Shouldn't be the
case, but like what you said, crappy owners. Everything is wrong at Arsenal. They have the stadium, they have a bit of money, but they don't have a good coach. I think Arteta is not ready to be Arsenal's manager right now because
it's too big a jump.
Yeah, it's too big a jump.
Maybe.
And Arsenal are too poor for him to find his feet.
And there's this tiny switch. He's not a head coach, He's a manager. There's a difference there. He's running shit. That means Arteta is in charge of
transfers and all that,
a lot of things,
other than just the football.
Okay, but the thing
is to his detriment, I feel. I know we're going on a huge row about Arsenal, but this is obviously Arsenal versus Chelsea. What's going right with Chelsea? I mean, Chelsea is a bit of a bad run.
Chelsea, same owners. They are rebuilding slowly. But they got the money to spend.
They can spend anyhow. That's the thing.
But you see, Roman doesn't do that anymore. He doesn't do the whole get this guy, get this guy, get this guy, get this guy. He's a lot more tame with his money now. You want Werner.
Because there were talks of him leaving Chelsea as well, right?
But he won't leave Chelsea. He loves Chelsea. he's got his European Cup. He wants another league, and he loves his Lampard. Lampard is the one that got him everything. So
Yeah, true.
that's why there's a good relationship. Owner and manager, old boy come back. You won me the league before. Can you win me the league again? Yes, I can. Get me my Pulisic, get me my Werner, get me my ZH. Give me some time. I will get there. Chelsea have not been poor, but they have not been excellent.
They have been subpar.
They lack consistency.
Yeah, they've only beaten everyone below. But it's still a game. It's still you get your fucking points.
If you
from
think
there.
about it, the academy players.
So
are
if you're going back to that fact, right? They only beat teams below. Are they going to beat Arsenal?
Obviously they're going to beat
You were
us.
saying something about Chelsea.
No, the academy players are the one actually currently who's running the show.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Chelsea.
You see, he's
Yeah.
got his academy players who
Mason Mount and
he's got
Tammy
his
Abraham.
big money signings who will take some time. And he's got Thiago Silva to help the defense out there.
Experience.
Zuma is young, you know.
But
So,
not every signing is making it take for them right now.
It's not. Like you see,
Havertz, Werner.
Havertz, I don't know what Havertz doing. Werner is fired. I won't say firing blanks, but we thought he's going to be up there.
Oh,
with
he is
Salah.
firing blanks.
Okay.
Have you seen some of his misses this
Yeah,
season?
he gets a goal here and there.
Yeah.
But he's supposed to be with Salah and Kane at the top of the
He's
chart.
supposed to be.
Definitely,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know. But let's not be hard on him.
New league,
It's not.
new league.
New league,
From
yeah.
the Bundesliga, same like Kai Havertz.
He did speak up on the fact that the league is much more difficult than he anticipated.
Then he anticipated, you
So,
know. They will
could
get
be a
there.
season,
Yeah. Chelsea and Arsenal are going at two different trajectories.
And they're pretty unlucky with Ziyech as well, right? Like he's
Yeah.
injured most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. You know, but that's ZH kind of player. He'll play for you 5-6 games,
He'll
do
play
magic. Yeah, then he will sit there for a week or two. Then he will come back, do his magic. And I think he needs time because he came from the Dutch league, which is even
Yeah.
slower than the German league.
Definitely.
Yeah,
but
so when they get everyone running, I think they will challenge.
for the title
for
as
the
well,
title.
yeah, definitely.
Kumar, any hope for Arsenal?
No chance.
No,
sorry, Arsenal fans.
any hope at all?
I think this game is Arteta's last straw, actually, in my opinion. Because
Is
if they lose at home, they're going to lose half their fans' support.
I think they lost half the fans already.
I've seen comments where actually people are still supporting Arteta. I don't know, I mean, delusional or what, but they see something in him. But yeah, let me finish. Like he's just like, for me, I feel that this game, London Derby, in a way their biggest game actually, to turn things around. If they lose this game, they are sucked into the relegation battle, as what Sam Allardyce actually said in his press conference. So Arteta has to work out something. He has to put his players at the right places. And I really think that players like Saka all should start more because he has a lot of talent. Pepe, what the fuck? Crap shit, 72 million.
We all have that kind of
It's
place.
because that they bought him.
Could it be the
Players
system though? Could it be the system
he's-
that is being played?
Pepe is not ready.
He's not
He's
high
not a Premier
rated.
League product.
Okay, but coming
He
to your
has like those moments of quality.
In the Europa
Like,
League.
He has those moments,
Yeah.
but he just hasn't shown it consistently in
No,
the
I
league.
think he's overshowing it. He's
Maybe,
trying too
yeah.
much.
He's trying too much.
Yeah, he wants to do
He's
too
playing.
much on his own. You know, he's not linking up with people.
he needs to be more disciplined on the ball.
Yeah, and he's not a strong player. Easily shaken off the
What's
ball.
with the Arsenal red card thing that's going on now?
I think it's just
Discipline,
discipline,
He
yeah.
comes from
Doesn't
the
that come top down from the manager?
Yeah,
Can that be
comes-
argued as like Arteta not keeping his players in check?
Look at Klopp. When's
No,
the
you
last time
see-
we got a red card?
Yeah, no, you think about it. You see, they are averaging 0.9 goals per game this season. They
Oh
are
my
conceding 1.3.
Yeah.
1.3.
They are not
Oh,
scoring.
shit.
Goals
They're
are
not
going at the
defending.
back. You want to play, man? After a while, you're just going to lose your fucking head.
And they don't have a proper captain as well.
Yeah,
they
there's
keep
no leader.
switching captains
There is
every
no
game.
fucking leader there.
Yeah.
Aubameyang is too quiet to be a man who's going to drag them out of this storm.
Okay, so if I put a question to you all, right, who do you think can step up as the current club captain for Arsenal?
No,
Nobody.
Aubameyang
At
is
the,
still
at the back of your mind, right? Like
Okay, or you mean other than Aubameyang?
other Aubameyang. Because right now, I think he's off form. He's
I would only go for Leno at the back.
Like
Give the
drop
keeper,
all the way back.
give the keeper. He's the only one who got the right to fuck anyone on the pitch because you are supposed
can
to
see
protect me.
everything.
Yeah,
He
you
can
can
see
see
everything.
everything, and your main job is to protect me. Then we score.
I've seen a comment somewhere, right? People want Kieran Tierney to be a captain.
What?
Tierney, no.
Tierney.
I don't
too
see-
early.
I don't see him
Yeah.
as a captain material, but performances-wise, he's always been consistent.
Do you want me
True
to
enough.
tell you who really deserves to be the next captain? It's
At
actually
Arsenal.
Ozil. lah.
I mean, I agree, but the
No,
thing
you
is,
see, but if you give Ozil the armband, it's not because of his leadership qualities. It's
Yeah.
because of his seniority.
Yeah.
Because he's been there for so long. Come back into the team, give him the armband. But if you come back into the team and give him the armband, it's not.
No, we can't give him that because of that reason. But what I mean is the influence he has in the team.
In
If
the
he
team
shows that he comes and makes a difference, over time, why not
People
just...
trust in
Yeah,
him.
but you see, Ozil
There
is
are
also
fans
a
who
ghost.
still love
Yeah,
loves him.
see, that's what I was going to come to. Like, when Ozil has his world-beating performances, what you said comes true. But when he's having one of those shitstorms for a performance,
Yeah, yeah.
He goes missing.
his head drops first in the
You
11
know, you
players
know how
on the
many
field.
games you have seen him goes around, you don't even know he's playing. Imagine that's your captain.
Yeah.
Where is
Yeah.
your captain? You watch TV, must find, he's walking there.
Which is what's happening to Aubameyang right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Basically,
So
basically.
that's why I say their best player is their goalkeeper. Because he's the one keeping them alive. Give it to him, he can save. They look at Spurs. Let's not go to Spurs. I hate Spurs. But they're a good, decent side. Why? Their captain is their goalkeeper, Lloris, World Cup winning captain.
Yeah.
Got the experience.
They have a lot of captains in the team.
Yeah, they have a lot.
Son,
Kane.
Kane,
Yeah, but Son is just captain because he's Korea's
Korean,
best player.
correct, yeah.
England, Kane, because he gets the goals. But you see, Lloris is the captain. Someone at the
Command
back.
from the back.
Command from the back.
Yeah.
You got so many people, you choose the back.
And
you got
he's-
nobody, choose the back
He's
also.
been in the club for very long. So
And Højbjerg is actually a decent shot for captain for Spurs
Yeah.
as well, though, because he was a Southampton captain.
Southampton, he was captain or vice captain, I think.
Yeah.
Right. So coming back to this Arsenal versus
Chelsea
Chelsea,
one.
game.
Oh, can I add? Chilwell is not playing.
Chilwell is out. James is
Out
out
as
also.
well.
So that's both their starting fullbacks is
But you
out.
see,
That's a
Arsenal,
weakness
Arsenal
one.
are so bad.
That won't matter.
That would matter.
Yeah, I still
Exactly.
think Chelsea.
No, but that's
they,
the thing.
they
Like,
can use Emerson, they can use Azpilicueta, they can get through the
and they
game
will get through the
because
game.
all they got to do is push their players up the field, pen Arsenal in, the mistake will happen, and Chelsea will get a goal. If Chelsea gets the first goal, it's over.
it's
I think
over.
you saw
Definitely it's
that-
over.
that
Unless they do
clip
it.
on Twitter where they were going to counter City, and then Gondozi will take the ball and play
Oh,
it back.
El Neni, right?
Ah,
Yeah, he
El
played
Neni,
it
yeah,
back.
El
right?
Neni will take the ball and play it back.
There's a nice ball to the
Yeah,
wing,
there's so many options, and he stops the whole
and he
play.
stops and turns back.
So you cannot
This
tell
shows that
me-
he's playing it very safe.
Very safe,
Yeah,
too
but
safe.
What is there to be safe?
Yeah.
You're getting fucked in the ass.
You're going to you're going to get relegated if you
Yeah.
play like that.
You will definitely
Yeah,
get relegated.
definitely, yeah.
It's going to be 15 games halfway through the season, and if you're still there, you got to worry.
Yeah, definitely. You have to worry. But okay, if you look at it points-wise, right? Okay, why I don't think it's that massive of a worry because Arsenal are currently at 14 points. Chelsea at 5th, 25. 11 points only. Catchable. It's catchable.
Yeah, it's catchable.
It's catchable
you
if they have a
can
decent January.
get a win.
Yeah.
We're not talking about a run of wins. If you can get a point here, 3 points there.
I think it should start today.
It
Are they
should
playing
start today.
yeah, they're
Today,
playing
right? Tonight.
Tonight.
Midnight.
But I don't see Chelsea giving them a chance.
Could there be an opportunity where Chelsea, they overestimate
Maybe
Arsenal?
we'll get to the predictions when we,
Yeah.
the
No,
score
it's,
predictions.
it's
No,
not,
but it's
it's
the
not
game
prediction,
plan.
it's-
Like,
You see, they can't beat Burnley.
but they were
They were
really
supposed
good.
to.
They were supposed to
They
beat
were
Burnley,
supposed
yeah.
to beat
But
Burnley.
they got the red card, that
Big Pope masterclass.
But
Burnley were very poor in that game, by the way.
even Wolves, they lost to Wolves, right?
They lost to Wolves. Yeah.
They just can't. Their last 2 goals are penalties.
Yeah.
And then one equalizer against Southampton. Kudos to that. But they can't score. How are they going to beat Chelsea? Even if Chelsea take them for granted,
Yeah.
how are they going to score?
Like, I mean, yeah, what the point you brought up was really good. Like, because Arteta, this is second chance to, against a London rival. Like, it's do or die.
Die.
No, but you see, the board did just come out. They put themselves on the chopping block because they came out and they said they're going to back him in the January window.
That's what they did with Emery as well.
So I think he's going to get till January.
Okay.
I feel like they're going to give him maybe 1 or 2 players, and then even after that, if he cannot produce results,
One or two
then
players
he's
not
gone.
one or two players
Then
not going to
he's
fix the
gone.
Arsenal side.
He has to be gone.
you see
And
their
people like
party.
Tuchel is now available.
Yeah, you see.
Now Arsenal, I tweeted this like earlier in the week, Arsenal is going to be twerking for Tuchel.
Yeah.
Hashtag twerking for Tuchel. So that's going to be a thing where Arteta is going to be under more pressure now. So I don't know if he's the kind of manager who will thrive under pressure or he's
Unlike
going to
Solskjaer.
buckle under pressure. Sosa just thrives under pressure.
Yeah.
He just like, when he's going to get sacked, he pulls out the string of 5 results.
He
and then he
loves
goes
that,
back to
yeah.
shit. Which is what, some managers do.
Yeah.
So, we'll see how it goes with Arteta, of
You
course.
said Chelsea are 11 points away. West Ham are 7 points away from Arsenal. But do you think they can catch West Ham? And West Ham have been decent this season.
Have been decent, yes.
Yes.
The thing, I feel like once Arsenal get a run of good results, it's possible to catch them because we were in a really bad
Yeah.
position last season as well, right? Like towards like December and January,
Yeah.
and we made that massive climb up to third.
But you need that run.
We need that, yeah.
You need that 5
You need
to
that.
7 games of
You
points.
you need that player to come in and you
Yeah.
know what, hey, guys, like buck up. You know,
Backup.
that's
It's not there yet.
For us, it was Bruno
it
Fernandes.
was Fernandes,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I don't see anyone in Arsenal doing that. If they can get players in January, maybe they'll finish a bit higher. They won't go down.
They won't go down
They
for
won't
sure.
go
It's
down.
impossible.
He's injured, is it?
But this
He's injured. Okay, yeah. Coming back to that, bad man management. He was injured. Arteta still played him because it was against Spurs.
Martinelli was great, yeah, like you said,
And he got injured.
got injured in halftime.
Yeah.
So
Bad man.
You know that saying, when it rains, it pours.
Yeah.
So it's pouring at Arsenal now. It's hailing shit, it's raining shit on everyone in London. So we'll see whether they can, come out of it in January with, a few new signings and stuff. So I feel like we'll get to the predictions at the end of the video again.
Yeah.
We are going to quickly go into, we're at 24 minutes now, we're going to quickly go into,
Liverpool.
since we've got two Liverpool fans, we'll talk about the Liverpool game a little bit. Your thoughts, just get a bit of your thoughts on that game. I know it's quite a dead game, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's Liverpool versus West
West
Brom.
Brom.
West Brom are like one of the poorest sides in the league. Liverpool, of course, still high-flying title champions and going for the return title.
Yeah, but did you guys expect the 7-0 result though?
No, not
Hey, we watched the game until halftime.
Yeah, no, but like before
I didn't think it was 7.
yeah,
I predicted 2-1.
I predicted a 2-1 win for Liverpool.
he predicted 4-0, right?
No, 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, but it was 3-0 at halftime.
3-0, yeah.
So, coming back to the West Brom game, any threat from them?
I mean, Sam Allardyce was the last manager to beat us at Anfield.
Oh, really?
Fuck him lah.
How many eons ago was
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I mean, I don't care. It's a big fat.
That
Oh,
was
hey guys, no body shaming here.
Big Sam, alright? Big Sam.
Big Sham, yeah, I mean, but
So,
any threat at all? No?
no.
not really.
West
lah.
Brom is not a threat.
Doesn't look good head to head. 4 wins in
West Brom is not a threat.
I mean, Mo Salah is on form.
Yeah,
Firmino suddenly picked up form. And if Firmino is sticking, what is Firmino?
Money is angry.
and all 3 scored for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Last,
Also an assist.
yeah.
So,
You got your wing backs assisting as well, Robertson and Trent.
Hashtag Bobby's the system.
Thiago is back.
Thiago is back.
But he won't
but
start,
he won't
right?
And this is the perfect game to
But
ease
he
him back
won't
in.
play. I
To
think.
ease him in.
He's not in
He's not ready
contention
to play, yeah.
to
Not
be on
ready,
the
yeah.
bench.
Okay.
But he's training. Milner and Shaqiri should be on the bench. People
So,
are coming back.
yeah, I mean, it's back to
Looks
the
good.
roof
Looks okay.
lah.
The only one you guys are missing is Van Dijk, but you guys
I
don't
mean,
look like
don't
the
even need
whole
him at the
vibes
point- at this
that
point.
we had like maybe the 4th, 5th episodes where we talk about Liverpool means somebody's injured.
Yeah.
Well,
That period
the
is
skies
kinda-
are clearer.
Yeah, like now the only
Watch someone
concern,
get injured today.
like now the only concern for you guys is just hoping Van Dijk comes back for injury because the whole Champions League run you guys want to go on as
There
well.
was a video that he was actually training actually.
But
He's doing like
but ligament
like
is
work.
going to take quite a while
Not
actually.
like he won't be back
But,
anytime
I mean,
soon.
his character is strong. So
Yeah, so
we expect him to be.
March would be amazing. You know.
for him to come back, but
him to come back.
you guys would not want like to have that that Thomas Partey or Martinelli
no,
position,
no.
where
No,
Klopp
Klopp
will
will
not-
never
Yeah,
mistake
he will not-
Russian
Never
player.
rush
Definitely,
like that
yeah.
because he is too important for us next season too.
Yes.
If you need
Yes.
to sit down the last 2 months of the season, fuck that. Sit him out, get him ready for next season. We go again.
That's a
No
really
point
really
rushing.
smart.
Yeah.
So you don't, because you don't have the urgent need for that
urgent need.
now.
There are people who can
Because
cover.
Fabinho is a perfect replacement for him
Yeah.
at the back.
January is coming. You guys can go and sign the center back as well.
Yeah,
So there's no
we-
issue.
you never know.
Actually,
Yeah, you know.
What about Joe Gomez? Is he
He's
injured?
also
So
injured.
this season out of season.
Out of the
Oh
season,
shit!
okay.
So that's
Right. So
Yeah.
you know what? I know we're supposed to talk about the City Newcastle game, but I think we'll
just go to
go
predictions
into
right now.
a little bit of it. But we'll start off with the predictions for the Liverpool West Brom game, and then we'll go down the line of games. We're going to obviously give our predictions, a bit of thoughts maybe for a few of the
Other games.
more interesting games. So we'll come to me first, I guess.
Sure.
For the Liverpool West Brom game, is it at the Hawthorns? Or
It's
Anfield.
7-0 last week. I mean,
I don't think it's
So
going
West
to
Brom
be.
to
It's
beat
not
us
gonna be-
2-1.
No, I
you
don't
know
think it's
what?
going to be so high,
I
but
think
it's going to be
going
high.
to be 2-0 Liverpool. Standard, clean sheet, 2 goals. I think West Brom's going to be parked in their half. That's
Yeah.
going to make it a bit difficult. Crystal Palace were rubbish last week.
Yeah, they were.
Like they were
Totally
worse than
rubbish.
the championship side, which
Proper
is
rubbish.
by 7-0. So I would say 2-0.
For me, I don't think it's going to be super high scoring, but it's going to be high scoring. I see a 5-0 happening here.
5-0.
5-0
That's
Liverpool.
high scoring.
Not 7-0, but 5-0. Like,
It's a Liverpool sale.
I'm
Your
giving them a 3-0 because I don't think Sam Allardyce is going to.
yeah, I mean, his best
He's not
chance
gonna-
was to win Villa, but he didn't do anything.
You said
against
2.
them.
I said 2-0,
I
yes.
couldn't just between 4 or 5. So since you said 5, 2, 3.
4. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So all nil, clean sheet for Liverpool.
Clean sheet,
lah.
4
Clean sheet, yeah.
Salah
Definitely
goes
clean
up.
sheet.
2 more goals. Mane can get 1.
I just hope Robertson scores all 5 or what. FPL. Okay,
so,
let's move to Wolves versus Spurs.
Wolves versus Spurs.
That's
Interesting game.
one of the late.
Question
That's the
was-
last kickoff. Yeah.
Do you think Spurs are slipping up?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
I mean, but I don't think it's the
They're not
annual.
ballooning it.
It's
They're
not the
not,
annual.
no, yeah.
That annual
I
slip
think
yet.
their form is just
Their form is
dropping.
just dropped a bit.
Yeah, drop a
But
bit.
I mean, they played against Stoke this.
Stoke.
If for
They
Carabao,
won there.
I mean, it is Stoke City. They played decent.
I mean, they haven't
decently.
won in 3 games.
Yeah.
2 defeats and a draw.
The draw
You know,
was against
Palace. Away, Liverpool away, then home at Leicester.
Liverpool away is a result where you can just put it aside because it's Liverpool.
Yeah,
You know?
but it's just part of the 3 that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They
So
beat
Wolves-
Arsenal, then they draw with Chelsea. So 5 games, 1 win against a very poor Arsenal side.
But Wolves can be a side
and down,
where they're very up and down as well.
Yeah, Wolves won.
When they're poor, they're
lost,
really
lost,
poor.
Won, lost. They lost to Burnley last week.
Yeah. So Wolves is traditionally it's a better side.
Technically a better side.
Technically, maybe a better side. But I think Spurs should be able to come away with
They
this
should have
one.
enough firepower
I mean, they have
to-
Son still there. Kane. These players can win games on their own. The player that Wolves had that could win a game on his own is out. Obviously, Jimenez. They need to play Traore more. I feel.
Podence.
With Podence, it's like a Hazard 2.0. I feel like he is definitely going to make the jump up to a bigger side
Neto.
in next season. Neto as well. So, but I think Spurs
Have enough quality to
enough quality, but I'm not sure they can go out and win the game. So I'm going to say
You see a draw coming.
for Spurs and Wolves, I would say a 1-1. I see a 1-1.
Interesting. Bara, what do you think about this?
Because Wolves have been having a bit of trouble scoring now. I think 2-1 Spurs. And only just because Spurs are a bit better.
A bit
than
better,
Wolves,
yeah.
But close game.
Come on, yourself.
I think I'm going against all the prediction. Wolves to win 2-1.
I was actually looking at that as well.
Yeah, because I think that Nuno is going to outclass his former master.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mourinho. Yeah, Mourinho.
was
Yes.
Porto.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
his-
He
He was a key
Champions League
right?
winning team, yeah. So
Yeah, I was actually looking at
Wolves
Wolves win.
need the win also, so I'm pretty sure that they have it in them.
They're currently 11 on 20 points. If they were to win, that would shoot them up to what, 8? That's good. Spurs are only 5 points ahead of them. So if Spurs win, there'll be 8 points difference. Yeah, but yeah.
Wolves to 1 for me, that's my prediction.
So coming back to me, I was looking at the Wolves win as well. I think it's something they can pull off the back, like a surprise or something like that.
Which they did against Chelsea. It's supposed to be a
They did that
draw,
against
and then
Chelsea,
they
yeah.
pulled off a last-minute winner.
They didn't have Raul to win them the game, but
But I think they're getting used to the fact that he's
yeah,
gone
they
now.
are doing.
They're changing their style of play.
Yeah, exactly.
Playing a bit more on the counter.
So and Mourinho, he likes to sit back. He likes to counter. So
I-
yeah, I'm going to 1 as well.
Okay.
I only think Spurs will win it because they need a result soon.
And they have quality in front.
Yeah, they've called it in front. And because Kane and Son
Son,
on
yeah.
that form, it's going to be a bit hard to stop them.
Definitely.
They dropped a bit recently, right? It's always
dropped
the
a bit.
1 goal a game, something like that.
Yeah,
So
last 3 games, no goals. Oh, Son scored against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the next game.
Man City is Newcastle, right?
West Ham against Brighton, sorry. We'll go from down to up.
So
yeah,
West
Ham
Ham
against Brighton.
versus Brighton.
Is this a 0-0?
No, I'm going for a West Ham win actually. West Ham have been a decent side this season all throughout. I mean, they have their cold spots, but
Lamptey is
I
still
think
out.
West Ham will comfortably win this 3-0. West Ham to win 3-0 for me. Bara?
2-0 West Ham.
2-0 West Ham.
Another West Ham win.
3-1 to West Ham.
He's on the bench for me. 3-1 to West Ham.
3-1 to West Ham.
I would say it's a 1-0 for West Ham.
1-0.
It's going to be a tight game.
Okay, fair enough.
Leeds,
Leeds
Burnley.
versus Burnley. Leeds, of course, getting the famous.
I hated what happened after the game. They said Bielsa had a masterclass. What the fuck is a masterclass?
Basically,
Losing
when
6-2.
when it comes to negativity, it's Ole. You know,
Yeah.
you look at someone like Bielsa or that, I'm not disagreeing with the fact
No, like
that he
what?
plays a very positive, goal-scoring, attacking philosophy.
Yeah.
Yes, I get that, but let's stop wanking of it.
It's like what Keane said.
Yeah,
They are brave.
They're
But
brave.
stupid.
they're foolish.
Yeah, foolish.
He
Brave
said
and
it
foolish.
on TV.
You're 3-0
They are
down, you still
brave.
want to go.
Yeah, there's no point.
Yeah.
Just it shows lack of game management.
Naivety.
Naivety.
It's a very,
you know.
Leeds. They could have come to Old Trafford. They had played a bit differently. They had their chances in the game.
They had the chances, yeah.
They had their chances in the game, but they just didn't. They took 2 of the chances. Yes, one was a wonder goal, and one
I mean,
was
how
like.
can you be 3-0 down in 15 minutes in like what is the
4-0.
biggest
Yeah,
game in 17
and
years?
McTominay is scoring 2 goals
In
against
3
you.
minutes.
Yeah, in 3 minutes. Okay, I get that. Like, smash and grab very fast, get slapped twice, but you don't know how to respond, man.
Yeah.
You are 4-0 down in like what? Half an hour? Doesn't make sense.
Who's Leeds playing again?
Burnley. So yeah, to quickly move on
Prediction,
to predictions.
I mean, I did see some positive things that they did in Old Trafford, but definitely it's quite
Stupid, yeah.
Burnley coming to form as well, so I'd consider that.
I'm going for a 0-0 draw.
Oh, this is where 0-0's coming in, okay.
I think Leeds are
I think Burnley is going to frustrate them.
I think Burnley is going to frustrate them.
Could be.
I think Leeds are a very stubborn team. I think Sean Dykes will pull off something here, so I'm going for a Burnley 2-1 win at Leeds.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1 for Bara. Okay,
Quickly jumping ahead
I'm
to-
going for a 1-0 Leeds. Yeah.
1 Leeds.
Sheffield, Everton.
Sheffield versus Everton. Everton always there. Sometimes now they're coming to a bit of form, but they were disappointing
form, though.
against United in the Carabao Cup. Very, very surprisingly disappointing. Calvert-Lewin has been a ghost for the last 3 games.
Should have taken him out.
But Sheffield is like the poorest side in the league. They
Oh,
can't
yeah.
buy a goal at the moment. So I'm going.
No,
for
they can buy a goal, but they just can't win.
Yeah, they can't. For me, I think Everton is going to grab a win here. 2-0 win for Everton.
Same. I was going to say that. I got Yerry Mina in this week because I expect a clean sheet.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and say 4-0 to Everton.
4-0 to
Yeah.
Everton.
I think Sheffield is down.
2-1 to Everton.
2-1 to Everton. So that's two. That's all pretty much a clean slate of Everton.
Everton wins.
Everton wins. City versus Newcastle. Newcastle coming back. I think this is their second game after their COVID break, right? They
They
didn't
lost
play for a
one.
week.
They won one, lost one, right?
Did they win?
They won.
No?
Yeah.
They won.
They won one, lost one.
They won 1 last one. Yeah.
Yeah, they won
Okay,
one, lost one.
so but I still think it's at the Etihad. City, coming to form a bit. So I'm going for a City 4-0. Yeah, standard City performance,
Oh yeah, they trash Arsenal midweek.
Oh no, they haven't lost actually. Newcastle, right?
They lost
They
last.
lost to Leeds. They lost to Leeds.
They lost to Leeds. Yeah.
So yeah, 4-0 City for me.
Yeah, I'm going for 4-0 City also.
Must be all the City players. But what do you think? City and Newcastle.
2-0 City. They don't have Jesus.
Jesus.
They don't have Walker, and Walker is very important for them.
Walker's very
Oh, the
important.
clean
Yeah.
sheet might be at risk.
Yeah.
without
So
Walker, so, yeah.
I'm gonna.
But I find Newcastle not that free scoring. It's just Kieran Wilson getting a
But
goal
they
here.
always have the surprise result. Here
Yeah,
and
they
there.
have a surprise result, but
I don't think it's coming. It's
I
coming,
don't think
yeah.
it's today.
Wait. 2-2.
So that's your surprise result.
It happened for West Brom City though.
I mean, it was the result last season.
Yeah.
The last
Yeah,
season was
exactly. Yeah,
2-2.
last season it was 2-2.
Yeah.
Okay, going on
That
to
was
the
a
next
different
game.
Newcastle.
Arsenal Chelsea.
No, you want to go Arsenal Chelsea first? Or
That's the
Aston
last
Villa
one,
Crystal
right?
Palace?
No,
Aston
I
Villa.
think it's the next week. It's the following weekend.
No, it's
No,
this weekend.
it
Yeah.
is
Okay.
today.
Oh, yeah.
Villa
11
Crystal
PM
Palace.
game. Yeah, Aston Villa Crystal Palace.
Oh, yeah.
So for me, quickly, Aston Villa win. I think Crystal Palace is rubbish.
They were rubbish last week.
But maybe they will step it up because of last week. But I still think Aston Villa got a bit. They edged them a bit of quality, and the edge is Jack Grealish. So for me, Aston Villa 3-1,
And Martinez.
and Emi Martinez as well. Yes,
I'm gonna go for a 3-0 for
3-0
Villa.
for who?
Villa.
Villa.
Villa,
How about you,
3-0.
Kumar?
Aston Villa 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah, because Barkley is back. So I think
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's good.
Something.
That's really good. That's a boost.
1-1.
1-1. Okay.
Fulham Southampton.
Yeah.
For me, Fulham Southampton. I feel like a draw. So I'm going to go for 1-1.
Kumar, what do you think about this? Kevin Cottage.
Fulham is actually having a decent run now. So
Yes.
That's the guy's a doubt.
I think I'm going for, but I'm still going for Southampton win.
You say 1-1 already.
2-1.
The last 4
Southampton
games,
2-1.
3 game already.
I think Southampton's gonna win this. 2-0. Bara, what do you think? Fulham, Southampton.
Come on, Bara, surprise us.
Fulham 3 draws, but then no Ings for Southampton, no Vestergaard.
There's Chair
That's
Adams.
the guy. It's a doubt. He might
It's a
play.
doubt. He might play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking 1-1, but don't know how Fulham going to
There are no fans though. There are no fans at Craven Cottage.
1-0 Southampton.
1-0 Southampton.
Okay.
Our last 2 games, of course, the biggest games.
Arsenal, Chelsea.
Arsenal versus Chelsea. I'm going for a Chelsea 3-1. I think, you know what? Fuck it. Chelsea 3-0.
Clean sheet. Clean sheet.
The
Okay.
goals are just.
We saw the sigh from Bara. So what do you think?
No, I was going to go 3-0 Chelsea.
Oh, okay.
No talk.
No talk. Come on, what do you?
Going for Arsenal 2-1 win.
Hey,
The last time I said Arsenal win, they won.
They won, yeah. The last time you see Arsenal win, they won, which was at Old Trafford.
So I think this is the game that Arteta will change it. I believe so lah. I know they've been shit for the past few weeks, but there's no better game than to turn things around.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to lose, but I don't think they're going to win. 1-1.
Fair enough.
So the last game, Manchester United versus Leicester City, I am going for a 4-1 United win.
Whew.
Finally, I predict a high score.
Where's the confidence coming from?
I don't know, I just feel it.
You say 4-1 United.
Okay, quickly predictions.
Bara?
Bara?
They first.
Oh, okay, come on.
2-2.
2-2, okay.
Yeah, possible.
Always predicting a draw for United. You.
Always, yeah.
Anyway,
But I
Bara.
predict that 5-0 Liverpool win. Do something for me as well.
3-1 maybe.
United 3-1. I was
That's
gonna.
the first time I've said maybe going to win. Right?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be tight. It might be a 2-1 win for United.
Okay. Wow, I think we roles reversed. today.
Rolls reverse this time.
Anyway, yes, I think those are all our games and those are all our predictions for this week, game week
15.
15, right? Yeah, so game week 15.
Which kicks off at 8:30 tonight.
Yeah, so 8:30 p.m. first game. Let us know what you think about our predictions. Are we talking shit? Are we talking facts? You know, let us know in the comments. Interact with us on Twitter. Yeah, so this is our new look. Hopefully we can keep this going for as long as possible. And once again, thank you to Fizzy Productions for allowing us to use the studio to record this. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode. It's a midweek fixture, so we'll probably be recording this right after this current preview. But we'll see. And just like, subscribe, share, and take care.
Tell your friends, tell your uncle about it.
Tell your uncle.
Tell your uncle.
Just your uncle.
Your uncle, yeah.
So yeah, thank you. Take care and peace.